Good afternoon and welcome to this post-game press conference of today's first game that pitted Alahli Tripoli from Libya against Nairobi City Thunder of Kenya. And the victors are Alahli, 115 to 87. We've got with us the head coach of Alahli Tripoli of Libya, Coach Fuad Abu Shakra, and we have with us Jalen Adams, who scored an incredible 26 points in today's game. Coach, second game, second victory.
Like I said that every game will get better. And this victory today is very important because the team start to play quality basketball, take out the last 4 minutes when they start celebrating. The bench player wanted to score more than defend. So, but at the end we made the record with the five-time BAL. This is the high score, 115. I'll take it.
Interesting. Do we have any questions? All right. We begin with Learned.
Leonard Soames, ESPN Africa. Coach, is there any insight you could give us into the reasoning for bringing Boise on late in the first quarter, the first couple of games? And do you think that whatever strategy it is that you're using is contributing to these amazing performances we're seeing?
Do you mean he's coming from the bench?
Yes.
First of all, he's a young player with very strong character. He's a winner. He doesn't like excuses. He don't want to be victimized. He's a hard worker. Anytime he step in, he's a hard worker. You know, I'm blessed as a coach because these guys, they're not only great players, they're great men, human beings. So when you have this kind of people, this guy, he already played in the NBA, played at the highest level, but he's humble. He's a nice guy. Every day he will give us something new. For me, he has one of the best first step and agility. He controls his speed and strengths together. So I'm blessed as a coach. And plus, the human part is beautiful in my team, that they all love each other. They fit in directly. They correct each other. There is no distance between the players. And thanks God, this is why BOC is stepping as a sixth man. For sure, he will be the best sixth man in this tournament.
All right. As players, obviously, yesterday you saw Nairobi City playing a high-tempo game. Was it something that you talked about in your pre-game or preparation for this game, that you're going to slow this game down to make sure you get those wide-open shots that were converting?
Yeah, I think we're a smaller team, so that's just something that, that's what we want to do anyway. So we watched film and talked about it coming into the game for sure, that they like to run, they like to get up and down, but I think that's like more of our game. So, the pace was good today. I think it was definitely in our favor for sure.
Any questions? Do we have any questions? All right, last one.
Thank you so much, Coach. Abi from CNBC Africa. Just looking at this performance, how do you feel about it going into the next couple of days? And where have you seen some weaknesses?
Like yesterday I said, we had a training camp in Istanbul, but the quality of games that we played was very bad. So we are taking this tournament to make us better every game. And thanks God, today we rotate more, okay? Because these players, but they came in with lots of hunger to the offense, and they neglect the defense. We could be way much better, and we have to protect our rim by not scoring 87. It could be 75, it's okay. But we neglect and we gave easy shots for them. But at the end, it's a victory and we made a record. In basketball, there is two ways. Either you score more than the other team or you defend well and you win. We are trying to get posts. And today, our strategy, our preparation was good. We started with 10-0, so the guys get confident. And they are learning me also. The guys, they don't know my coaching. And coaching is not an easy job, you know. So, like I said yesterday, and now we start to know each other more, and we will be better all the time, and we will show the potential of these guys. They will put it all together in a team chemistry, and hopefully we will be. Even though we miss our big guy, who still didn't join the team, but Dion Thompson today stepped up, and we were smart to play him. He had 14 rebound, 7 assists, and 21 points. So that's the chemistry. There is no formula for the chemistry. It's either exist when the players pass the ball real well with each other and defend. So thanks God, today we made 26 assists. And we controlled the game from the beginning. They came back to the game, but we succeeded to come back to the locker room with 15 points. And then we finished with 28. So it's a good win. I told you that Rwanda's atmosphere is good for my team, good for myself, and I love Rwanda and I love Rwandan team. I like this country. So clean, people are so nice, hospitality. Viva Rwanda!
On that, do we have any questions? All right, last one.
My name is Gladys from NTV Kenya. Next, you're going to face a team that yesterday showed defensively they are very good. When you look at the roster, they're very good defensively. I'd like to know, do you have any plans for that?
Look, let me tell you something. I'm the only not American coach in this group. There is 3 coaches that they are American. So we'll try to give them the European style. We will try to take them out of their luxury zone. If I go to play where they have the strengths, and they are a great team, by the way, and they are playing home with big heart. Yesterday we saw also the president of the republic cheering and supporting with all humbleness. This is why they also delivered more. The players delivered more. For 10 minutes, the other team, they didn't score. The Kenyan team didn't score. So basketball is a game of mind, game of decision. We'll try to use our mind after tomorrow.
Thank you very much, and that does it for this press conference. Thank you. Welcome back to this post-game press conference, and we have with us right now the head coach of Nairobi City Thunder, Coach Bradley Thomas, and Eugene Phillips Adera. Coach, yesterday you spoke about the defensive frailties of your team, and today we saw that continue. What do you think you have to work on going into the next 4 games, and why do you think it's difficult for your team to execute defensively as you'd want them to?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of things. I think sometimes it's effort. Sometimes I think it's attention to details. Uh, Credit to the team we played today; they also hit a lot of shots. But yeah, I think we're gonna go watch game film and diagnose things, and hopefully we have a good practice tomorrow and turn the ship around in the right direction.
Are there any questions? Of course, there will be.
Coach, you know me, Gladys from NTV Kenya. Coach, both games, you start out so well, then in the second quarter, it's like the momentum just goes down. Is this something you're planning to work on? Because yesterday we saw you start very well. Today you didn't start very well, but you picked up the momentum and, made the gap a bit smaller. But in the second half, it was like nothing was working and the team was struggling to find its rhythm.
Yeah, I think obviously, as you've seen over 2 days, our consistency hasn't been there, not the way that we would like it to be. So I think that's something we'll preach tomorrow. Is just like we have to really stay consistent, play every possession to our Thunder standards, and really hope that will help to turn things around. I think sometimes teams go on a little bit of a run, and things seem to sometimes snowball from there. We have to be able to, kind of course correct more quickly.
Question?
Coach Franklin Kaweru, Uganda. I want to ask one in terms of defensive rotation. Of course, at this level, you should know that every collapse or every mistake that you make is going to be punished. But in terms of your defensive rotation and how guys get a lot of open shots and how guys are so good at this level at scoring, is it something that is a big problem for your team, that rotating on defense is such a big problem that you cannot contest some of the open shots that the team gets? And then, Adera, as a team, obviously, when you get to heavy defeats like this, how does it ring down the players, knowing that playoffs are just around the corner and you have to win games to get there?
Me first, yeah. Obviously, we're experiencing that we can't make little mistakes, right? Just like you said, they get punished. So I think we played in rotation a lot today. We gave up small advantages, and Ali did a great job of turning those into bigger advantages. And then they also really made shots. So that's tough. We better, I think. Taking away some of those initial advantages, play with a little bit more aggression. Our communication needs to be better. Contesting shots with hands up. And then I think as we started chipping into the lead tonight, I think we gave up some offensive rebounds that were kind of backbreaking. I think had we gotten some of those and maybe come down and still played like solid offensive possessions, like I think we had been at that time, I think maybe we could have swung the momentum and made it a much different game.
Adera? Can you please switch on the mic? Yes.
I think we just gotta stay connected. We have a couple more games to go, and that's what we're focusing on right now. So that's what we're going to do. We'll watch the film and get better.
Are there any questions? Abi?
Thank you, Coach. Abi from CNBC Africa. I did see the final quarter was quite impressive in terms of you trying to make a comeback with the Uchenna, putting in some last-minute shots. We did see earlier on when the game began, conversion of the shots wasn't really materializing. Is this something that you'll be thinking about as you retire for the evening? And to Adera, looking at the team formation, I'm looking at there was a lot of chemistry in the first quarter, second quarter. What do you think is happening from your side of things?
Sorry, can you repeat the question for me?
Yeah, I know you have a lot on your mind now. Rightfully so, because you champion a very great team. Looking at the last quarter, we did see a lot of good shots coming in from Uchenna. And what was running through your mind in terms of what you would have done better using him throughout the game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think just in general, I think we're hoping to get better advantages out of our offensive actions in sort of the plays that come after the initial action. I think that's something that we'll focus on. So I think that will hopefully help Uchenna, but I think it'll hopefully help everyone, right? I think we just need to generate higher quality shots, and we like I think like you said, or like people have noticed, we were able to do it in stretches. We can obviously be a very impressive basketball team, but I think we need to keep it consistent for 40 minutes over our next 4 games.
Adera?
I don't think anything changes. We still want to make it to the playoffs, so we just gotta stay locked in because that's our goal, and we aim for that. So yeah.
Last question.
Coach, looking at these numbers, you have given away 28 points from turnovers. Yesterday it was 15. The number keeps getting higher. Then again, the team missing very easy baskets, the twos and the free throws. Yesterday you said you're going to have this conversation. Now we're going to face an MBB. You're going to face an MBB team that was equally not so bad when they were playing Alahli Tripoli. What tactical changes should we expect from you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Obviously, we think we need to go watch the film. I think we need to get on court with guys tomorrow. We've got great players in our locker room, so I think there's also just a hope that we can kind of flip a switch and get guys playing together and to the level of their capability. Because I think if we do that, we still have a lot of confidence.
Well, that does it for this post-game press conference. Coach, thank you very much. Adera, thank you very much. And good luck for the next games.
Thank you.